What are we doing all this for? We are now in a situation, you have a presumptive candidate for the Democratic nomination who is currently a global disaster. And not only is he currently a global disaster, he is perceived as a global disaster, even by those who are protecting his candidacy. That is, at this point, it probably is the case, but for what the Democratic Party generally did with respect to me, Cheney would be out already a year ago or so. Possibly even, we might not have had an Iraq war. Certainly, if the Democratic Party had not excluded me, we would not have an Iraq war. Couldn't have happened. Because once the debate, the issue, the controversy over the cover-up had occurred, you couldn't go ahead with a war. We had a bunch of gutless people who, in the fall of 2002, capitulated. And if I had been in the picture in the Democratic Party, it wouldn't have happened. They wouldn't have dared. Because some of them were intelligent enough to recognize I was putting a penalty on them all. But they weren't afraid of me in the party because they were fools. I did lay down the grounds for the penalty. But they said we can ignore his threat of a penalty because he's not going to be there to collect on the penalty. Now you've got the point that we have a war in Iraq which is insupportable.